Welcome to class 5. Okay, now we will proceed to the next poetry slowly by slowly. Now by class 5 you must be able to read the simple words, you must be able to spell the simple words and understand the meaning. That is important, not the poetry. Okay, until you do not understand what the word means, you will not understand anything. Okay, so turn to page 41. Page 41, The Recycling Rap. The Recycling Rap by John Foster. The recycling rap means to reuse. Recycling means to reuse. So we don't have to keep cutting the trees. We can still reuse the paper. All this paper we waste the paper. So try not to waste paper, try not to waste water. We can recycle the water, recycle the paper, and recycle many things. Even plastic is very bad. Okay, so we have to try to recycle many things that we use for our daily consumption, for our daily use. Okay, when we go to the shop, they give us plastic bags, so we use bags every time we carry. So we must try to avoid plastic also and try to use a material which can be recycled. So that is what they are doing now. Listen to me, children. So page 141, Recycling Rap, John Foster. So now John Foster is speaking to the children. Listen to me, children. Hear what I say. What we have got to start recycling, it's the only way. We have got to start recycling, it's the only way. So why he says listen to me, children? Because you have to learn, so that when you grow big, you must follow what you have learned in your school. But people don't do that. They don't follow. They keep cutting and deforestation is happening. Now you see climate change, and by the time your generation and you grow up, things are going to turn worse. In any way, it's in a very bad state, the earth. Okay? To save this planet for future generations, the name of the game is reclamation. Treating the waste to make it usable. Reclamation is, recycling means to reusable. Okay, we have got to start recycling. You know it makes sense. We've got to recycle it. You know it makes sense. You have got to start recycling. Stop sitting on the fence. So he says, don't be lazy, just hanging around, wasting your time, sitting on the fence. Nowadays, the children, they go in playing video games and all that. That is of no use. You should start to save your environment. Okay? Nature. You should start to save nature. Okay? No more pussyfooting. So no more playing the fool. No more claptrap. Get yourself doing the recycling rap. Just get yourself doing the recycling rap. Come on and start recycling. Start today by saving old newspapers and not throwing them away. Now you see, you will have these shops which buy old newspapers, buy old bottles, take the cans. So there are different types of waste. There is, when you go at home, I don't know, but in the developed countries they have different types of waste. One is dry waste and one is wet waste. Now many types of waste is there. When you cut your vegetables, you can teach your parents also that when you cut your vegetables, you can reuse that waste. Put all the vegetables in one place and it can be used as manure, especially if you stay in the countryside. You can use it for manure, for growing plants and crops and seeds and whatever. Okay? Many type of waste is dry waste, plastic bags and all that you can use. Take it if you are in the countryside. That's how I do it with my waste, and I burn the waste up. They turn into ash, so that they are not being thrown here and there. That is why. Now, when you go for picnic, when you go outside, you should not throw your waste here and there. You know, you go to many of these places, especially these old monuments, and there are many sorts of places where we go, we see a lot of garbage here and garbage there. It shouldn't be like that, okay? Don't just take them and dump them on the tip. Tie them in a bundle and put them in the skip. So they have a machine which you can recycle. They have a machine which we can recycle. So I've shown over here. Get collecting, protecting the future's up to you. Save all your old glass bottles and your jam jars too. Take them to the bottle bank. Then at the factory, the glass can be recycled, saving energy. So this is a recycling machine. So when you take, you will get money also when you sell your bottles and all, okay? And they will recycle them, they will reuse them. Don't chuck away the empty drink cans. So empty drink cans. Remember what I say, start recycling, man. Wash it, squash it, squeeze it, flat and thin. Take it to the save a can and post it in. So you see, you must take it to the factory and they will recycle it. So you don't have to take it to the factory, you just go and sell it in the shop and they will do it. Listen to me, children, hear what I say. We have got to start recycling. It's the only way to save the planet from future generation. The name of the game is reclamation. You have got to start recycling, you know, it makes sense. So you should know, it tells you, you know, you should use some sense. Okay? Don't think for yourself. Okay? So that is why recycling is very important. And you will remember this 20 years from now. Because the world is already changing. A lot of species are dying. There is a lot of poison in the ocean. Pollutions. You have got to start recycling. Stop sitting on the fence. No more pussyfooting. No more clap trap. Get yourself doing the recycling rap. Get yourself doing the recycling rap. So that is about the poetry. So now you understand recycling means to reuse. Try to reuse your things. Even books, I see many of you waste the books. You don't have to waste a page. You can, if you find some blank space here, you can put a line and then continue writing there and write the text. So try not to waste even page. I've seen many students, they waste books. There are many pages. I find many books are there. And many pages are blank, not being used. You can still use the books. Okay, when we were in school, we used to use our senior books, our seniors' books. But this world is all a game. But you try to understand from what you learn in school that these things are important for your generations and generations to come. Okay? So go through the recitation, follow the song, then read along with the recitation, and then you read loud on your own. Try to understand the meanings of the words I will ask. Okay? So slowly your school will open and you'll be back in school. Good day.